Hey there, beautiful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and happy Eid, Salamat Hari Raya, Eid al-Adha, and Eid Mubarak to everybody who's celebrating today. So, yesterday in some countries they celebrated Eid, today in Bangladesh, and tomorrow perhaps many other country. I'm not sure. 3 days of Eid, so holidays on, and I'm doing few reviews for you because it's still peaceful and quiet. After a while, it's gonna be very noisy, and people are gonna be around. So, this fragrance is gonna be for women, and I think absolutely, I'm not sure, but I can tell you one thing, this fragrance doesn't have that many reviews, especially this particular edition called First by Van Cleef Arpels EDP, Eau de Parfum. This fragrance, 100 ml bottle. I got this to gift it to her, and then I thought before I pass it to her, I do a review because this is always handy. So Van Cleef Arpels is a very classy house. Not many people talk about it. They make watches, jewelry like Bulgari. They have excellent, ornaments and stuff. They're very prestigious house. But I always was interested in the fragrances. And this fragrance right here is a true classic. It's a 70s fragrance. Jean-Claude Elena, one of the master perfumers. He did this fragrance. And this one needs more recognition, this kind of fragrances, okay? Even if you're a dude, you can check it out. So let me show you. I just like to show you sometimes. I did review some Van Cleef & Arpels Saint Blanc, Orchid Leather, okay? And okay, then these other four I did, Then there was like Neroli Amara, Van Cleef & Arpels Purom, I did Sar, and this is Rose Rouge. Then I did one women's perfume called Van Cleef & Arpels for her, very classy looking bottle that as well. And then a few of the other ones, Extraordinary Bois d'Iris or something, Midnight in Paris, few more. So I am not really totally new in this house, but I wish I had more fragrances review. I did Fiery, very beautiful fragrance. So the thing is, like in my journey, I love to cover more houses. So the work stays and some people can get benefited at some point. So as you can tell from the bottle, this fragrance is a very classy looking bottle, and it's going to be women's perfumes. So if you like fragrance like Chanel number 5 or something like Shalimar, if you're into classy fragrances, definitely check it out. This is not super expensive, but I'm not sure if it's discontinued or something. Maybe the prices will jack up later. So I think this fragrance I paid for, I think it was $60 after discounts and all. Look at the packaging, very beautiful. It's very classy, very classy bottle and box. 100 ml EDP. There's EDT version of it, Extrait de Parfum and EDP. And some people say there is good reviews on EDT and Perfume perhaps, but no review on Fragrantic on EDP. So I picked it up. I thought I'd create content. Very nice. This is not their most expensive line. They have more other exclusive line, but these bottles, just take a look at that bottle. This is classy, to say the least. Beautiful. It reminds me of Boucheron Jaipur kind of bottles for me. This frosted thing in here, it's like that design. Juice color is yellow, very gorgeous. Back looks like that. Not very heavy bottle though. This is the sticker and batch code. The cap is very classy. Okay, so the thing is the atomizer is here. You can, I think, even spray from here inside, but it's very easy to take it out. It's a plastic, not very heavy cap, light plastic. Atomizer is great, really good atomizer. Okay, very good atomizer. So I'll wear this in my hand. I will describe this to you. Okay, let that settle down. One spray, and this fragrance, it's a 70s perfume. So if you look at the notes breakdown, it's crazy. But first of all, my scent of the morning is Kenzo Totem Blue. I got this recent times. It's a discontinued gem. Very nice perfume to wear in the morning. So as I was talking about the notes breakdown, this one is going to take a while. From Fragrantica, aldehydes, bergamot, blackcurrant, peach, mandarin orange, raspberry, narcissus, hyacinth, jasmine, lily of the valley, carnation, ylang ylang, orris root, tuberose, Turkish rose, orchid, civet, oak moss, honey, amber, sandalwood, musk, vetiver, tonka bean, and vanilla. I think they covered all the notes in this perfume. So when you see this note breakdown, you definitely know this is 70s powerhouse. If you see fragrance like Kouros, Lapidus, this kind of fragrance have this kind of note breakdown, a little bit of powerhouse, a little bit of a floral, very heavy florals and very classy, powdery sort of smell. If you see Chanel number 5, it's similar vibes. If you love Chanel number 5, you will absolutely enjoy this. 1/3 or 1/4 of the price, you get that beautiful floral. So this fragrance is for women. Okay, I'll tell you. And this fragrance is not for everybody. This is for definitely classy women who appreciate kind of like old school style kind of fragrance. It's kind of like a bohemian kind of fragrance. It's not your typical good girl or one of those new bubbly girls, youngsters. This is not for youngsters. I think this is something that will be reminiscent of something your mother would wear, grandmother would wear. I'm still saying it's irrelevant. You know why? Oh, the bottle reminds me of Hennessy bottle. Okay, so what is it like? If you see the nose breakdown, it's already scary to think like so many florals, peach. It's gonna be a mess. No, it's very well blended. And the thing is, I just told you about EDT notes breakdown. There's no breakdown for EDP. The EDP feels the same structure. I think I smelled the EDT yesterday, and I think compared to side by side, this is more thicker version or more sophisticated version of the EDT. Is a you can say more dressed up version of the EDT. EDT is great projector. This is good projector and good longevity as well. I got overall about 8 hours plus on this. So Van Cleef, very good quality. I mean, if you see some Van Cleef fragrances, they are very underrated. Okay, men's one, women's one. So this fragrance, as I was telling you, there are few things about this fragrance. Simply, it's a fruity floral. You can say fruity floral, honey, a little bit of animalic, as you see civet, but it's not really a big player. It will definitely remind you of fragrances. Oh man, it reminds me of my 90s, 80s when I was growing up. I smell this DNA absolutely everywhere. These are something rich people would wear. And it doesn't matter if it's not $100 fragrance. This is something I would imagine very rich, classy people would wear, especially ladies when they go out in parties, like when we were young, maybe our aunties, like uncles and aunties when they used to go out. Maybe she would wear something like this. If you know safari for her, like for women, or those times, right? This is that time. So those who worry, they know this. I know very few people who watch this review because it's not in style or in trend. This is not a trendy fragrance. This is gonna be always this kind of fragrance. Always gonna be classy, and they're always gonna be like in the market. People will always pick them up if they find this fragrance. It doesn't have to be trendy. Really love this. Heavy florals. I was thinking marigold, something like a honey mix. There's apricot, peach. There's like layers after layers. There's floral petals, like they say Turkish rose. You get like a little bit whips of every single flower. It's like you can say floral bouquet of different flowers. Okay, so where can you wear this? This is for good for parties, high class occasion, going out, formal things, like parties. If there's like a open house going on or something, like you just throwing a party by the pool, really nice breeze blowing, that kind of fragrance. But I would tell you the other side of the story. This is not really great for very hot and humid days when you're sweating and in that sticky situation. This is not something I would pick up. Winter, this fragrance can be beautiful, majestic. You can wear this for your date as a lady. And if you, let's say, have Valentine's Day or marriage day, something anniversary, you can pull it off. You're gonna get compliments from your children, your colleagues, your relatives. So I think this is a fantastic. It's like a heritage. Okay, this is the kind of fragrance Guerlain makes. Okay, I'm telling you, man, so beautiful. This is so lovely. If you see the beauty of this perfume, you will absolutely fall in love with it. This is a 10 out of 10 fragrance by every mean. Thing is, it's not Chanel number 5 clone or anything, as I mentioned, but it's the same family. If you include this, I don't think Chanel number 5 is going to be very disappointed. So that powderiness, a little bit of a makeup talcum powder that you smell in grandmothers, like a closet or like the dressing table and stuff, you'll get that vibe from it. It's really lovely. That honey makes it sweet, fruits make it fruity, floral makes it floral, but it's very breezy, projects a lot. It's beautiful sillage and central. And this kind of fragrances, even if you're a guy, let's say I'm wearing this, I'm a guy, I wear a lot of florals, a lot of women's perfumes. I would love to wear this perfume on me, but you need the right mood. Like, let's say, very beautiful breezy day, you just like humming, like you're hearing birds singing, you feel like like sort of like humming few songs, na 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 na, and you just go out in a good mood. You're just picking up some groceries or something, like getting some food, snacks, a sandwich. You can just go out and wearing this, you just enjoy the day. Absolutely, it's a good fragrance for picnic. I would imagine happy times, picnic. So get this fragrance to your mother perhaps, or your wife, if they are into this kind of fragrances. It's not super thick like some of the other ones, but it's really classy fragrance. Very nice evening wear for me, and it's very high class. I'm giving this fragrance a 10, which it deserves. Okay, bottle is stunning, box, everything just polished. I just absolutely love it, but not blind by worthy. You definitely check it out and try the EDT. EDT could be a bit lighter, but I think that one projects more. This one lasts longer. So overall, 10 for the fragrance called First by Van Cleef & Arpels, EDP concentration. I think I've spoken plenty of it. Please check it out, and do let me know if you tried it ever. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and love you all. Bye-bye.